So one of my friends on her Facebook page had one of those quiz questions where she was given an age and she answers a bunch of questions about what she was doing at that age, and I liked her post, and then she gave me an age for me to fill out those questions. So I thought instead of just posting on my Facebook page where like 10 people would see it, I would just do a video for you guys. So here goes. Okay, so the age I got was 20, and the first question is, where did I live? And when I was 20, I lived in Miami, Florida. Okay, so next question, who was I in a relationship with? Okay, so I had just started dating Johnny Depp at the time. We were together about a couple of weeks. We had just started, new, fantastic, fresh relationship. What kind of car did I drive? So when I was 20, I actually had just bought my first car, and it was a 1998 green Pontiac Trans Am. Oh, I love that freaking car. I loved it. And it was like a symbol of independence because it was like my first car. I got it on my own. I think I got it when I was like 19 or 20. No, when I was 20. Got it when I was 20. What did I fear? Honestly, when I was 20, I didn't fear anything. And I know it sounds cocky and silly, but I really didn't. I was living on my own for the first time. I was in the dorms. I was in college. I didn't fear anything. I was just excited about life, like, all the time. And I just got my new car. So, not a new car, but I just got my car. It was a used car. But I was just happy. Where did I work? So at the beginning of the year, I was working for a hospital as an administrator. Someone who's like checking benefits and eligibility. And I worked in the ER and in inpatient. And that was at the beginning of the year. Now, towards the middle of the year, I actually had started working for Google. And that was one of my first tech jobs was with Google. So yeah. Where did I want to work? So actually, I had wanted to work with NASA, and before I got the call from Google, I had applied with NASA, and I had actually got interviewed, and they were in the process of doing all my background checks. I think I was in the middle of my federal background checks, but I had to stop the interview process because their funding got pulled, so I wasn't even able to continue interviewing with them just because of funding. They didn't have any money to take on any new hires, and I wanted to work in their robotics department, so that was my big goal, to work with NASA, get to space. I really just wanted to go up to space, so yeah. Okay, so what is my age now? 104, obviously. Who am I in a relationship with? I would say Duffy, because he was sitting there like, I don't know, a couple minutes ago. And I'm still in a relationship with Duffy, even though he is not there. Where do I live? New York City, New York, the greatest city in the world. What kind of car do I drive? So living in New York City, I don't drive at all anymore. I basically just have my Metro Pass, which is for transit. And I haven't even been taking the subway too much just because of all the, you know, throwing people in front of the tracks situations you've been hearing about in the news. I've been mainly just sticking to the buses and life above ground. So yeah, just basically buses with my Metro Pass. What is it that you fear? I think now the only thing I fear really is my own sanity and the way my head works. I think I'm my greatest critic and I'm my greatest enemy. So I think the only thing to fear is fear itself. No, I think the only thing to fear is myself sometimes. So I think, yeah, I just fear my negativity sometimes. So I fear me. Sounds like a new NBC fall lineup. Where do I work? I currently work for another tech company, but not Google, but they are a pretty big tech company. What do I want to be? I still want to work with NASA in the robotics department, but yeah, never happened. And I swore I would have that job, and nope. I remember in high school, nope. Got to go to NASA, nope. Still don't work for them. Kind of sad. Okay, so anyways, so here's what we're gonna do. So leave me a comment and I will give you an age, and then you can answer these questions either in video or just in the comment box, and then I get to see where you want to work and what kind of car you drive and what your biggest fear is and all that good stuff. So go leave me a comment and I'll pick an age for you. Alright guys, to quote the greatest show on earth, live long and prosper, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I still don't work for NASA. I will never work for NASA. They always cut their funding. They always are cutting their funding. We don't cut funding for, we always cut their funding. Everybody else, no, let's just fund everything else, but not NASA, no. I'd rather fund NASA than fund anything else. True story.
Got a visitor. Look who's our visitor. Look who came to be in the video. Oh, the cute little boy in the whole wide world. Cutest little boy in the whole wide world.